Hey folks, did you ever wonder what's so special about the $15 cheeseburger that every restaurant is using? Stick with me here, just a few minutes. I'll teach you how to cook the $15 cheeseburger just like the famous chefs do. It's not that hard, and for just a few dollars, you can have the best tasting cheeseburger that money can buy. Stick with me. Cooking with Kelbob here in my ordinary backyard with my ordinary grill dog, Sherman. Everybody should have a grill dog because when you drop food on the floor, you don't have to bend over to pick it up. Hey folks, today we're cooking outdoor burgers and we're gonna cook the most amazing burger. We're gonna cook a gourmet burger. I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks that is gonna just make your guests and your friends and your family, their mouth is just gonna water because this is a fantastic. So what a lot of people don't realize, it's real simple. Some of the things that you can do to make your burger like the $15 burgers, you know. So what I always do is I use grape oil, right? A little bit of grape oil. It takes a high heat. I put a little bit on the tray. I put my meat on the tray. You want to get that ground beef room temperature, right? A little bit on there, and then we like Montreal seasoning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season that thing up with just a little Montreal. Same thing, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little Montreal. Now here's the trick. Roll those edges, you know, get some of that seasoning down in there and get that all around the edges of your burger, right? And the reason you want that thing room temperature is to keep that ground beef together. So now you've got it seasoned up. Now I'm cooking on the salt rocks today. So everything I'm doing here is really meant if you're gonna grill on just your open flame, because the salt rocks is gonna season itself, but this time I'm gonna do both. Okay, so a good heat is really what we're looking for. So I've taken that grill and I've gotten it hot, hot, hot. You know, you want that salt rocks at about 450 degrees. And so again, with the salt rocks, I'm gonna take my grape oil and I'm just going to put a little on there. Season that in. And then I'm going to just go ahead and get these things starting to sear. Lid's closed, lid shut. Keep that lid shut. Which is the secret to a gourmet burger, is while that burger's cooking, you've got to be doing your prep work, right? You've got to get your stuff ready. You've got to get your buns ready. You got to do your vegetables. I'm going to just get some tomatoes ready. These are a few of the last of my tomatoes. And these things are juicy, ripe. They are going to be delicious. Now, I'm going to use the onions in a couple different ways. One, I'm going to use them on the burger, but I'm going to grill them. You know, I just think raw onions are just too harsh. As I get my onions ready, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take a little bit of my grape oil. This time I'm going to use salt and pepper, and I'm going to get my onions in there. That one sort of fell apart, and salt those dudes up. A little bit of grape oil. Turn them over. A little more salt and pepper. You could even use the Montreal on there. So what you want to do with good gourmet burgers is you want to dress them right off the grill. You know, don't let those things sit around. Lock that bun in and have everything ready that you want to do. I'm going to get my pickles ready. I don't think Jenny likes pickles on hers. I can tell you what, I'm a pickle freak. So now I'm going to put my onions on the salt rocks. Sort of get them started. Put them in the back here because I'm going to need to flip those burgers. So when I talked earlier about getting your bun ready, same thing. I'm going to do a little of this grape oil on here and our old favorite salt and pepper. I'm a big fan of toasting both sides of the bun. And while things are working, I'm going to just go ahead and get my buns. It's kind of grilled. Boy, that's a hot grill, so it's not going to take long. So 30 seconds before my burgers come off, that's when I'm gonna add my delicious cheddar cheese. Then we're gonna scoop that burger right off of that grill. We're gonna put it on our toasted bun. We're gonna put our onions on there. Salt Rock's grilled onions. And then go ahead and dress this thing while you've got it out. We like mustard on our burgers, but you put ketchup or mayonnaise or all the above. And there you have it, folks. Cheeseburgers on the Salt Rocks, just like the pros make. You don't have to spend $15 on a gourmet cheeseburger. You can make them at home. You can make them in your own backyard. I'm telling you, this is amazing. Oh, this is good. This is so good. Kelbob, out.